Good evening, everybody. I hope that you are all well and ready for some more brilliant randomized lobby racing tonight. And the randomizer has thrown up some really interesting races tonight. We've had a few evenings of GR races mixed with road cars. Tonight, we've got everything but. For those of you that want to go basic GR racing, then John at SpeedEB is running a parallel lobby to this one. He'll be running and offering, I think, GR4, GR3, maybe GR2 and GR1, but basically GR races, if that is the sort of thing that you want, rather than what I am doing this evening. This evening, I am doing what the randomizer has told me I will be doing, which is in keeping with what we normally do around here. Today, been a good day in the office. I am so far behind with work, it's unreal. And Friday, I'm off down to Mum's to have the door put back on the house. And then all the grief is going to start, which I'm looking forward to like a hole in the head. And I apologise tonight if I am sniffing a little bit and my voice is a little bit croaky. I think I've got a bit of a cold coming. But we shall put that all aside. In the chat, we've got a few people. I can see that Ruthless was in earlier on. Good evening, my friend, if you're still around. I see G-Daz jumped in. Good evening. Wayne is in, throwing up a beer. Thank you for that. Ninja's in. Welsh Boy has also joined. Srifa, who had that amazing race around Tokyo yesterday with Welsh Boy. Unfortunately, Srifa missed out with the race against Welsh Boy, the first one, but he came back in the second one. We reran that race because it was so good, and he only went and won it. So congratulations to you, my friend. I mean, that is the way to do it, isn't it? You try your hardest, you're pushing somebody, and then you come back with a win. Absolutely fantastic. Loved it. Galactical, good evening. We've already got 12 people in the room. We have got Welsh Boys, FIFA, Owen, myself, Drax Fury, number one Pops, M-Tech is in, Junior's in, Borky, Stiggy, G-Dad, and GT Tom. You'll notice on the screen, if I just mosey on over, that everybody is in this little expo because it is the only car that we can run. The randomizer has picked specific cars, and we're going to have some specific cars tomorrow too. We'll be back with a few GR cars, and we're also going to get the BMW M4 out, so watch for that in the Discord tomorrow. But yes, we are going to be sticking with the plan that we did yesterday, whereby BOP is on, but all of the limits are turned off for the cars. We kept the close racing yesterday. It makes my life so much easier. It's also enabled me to buy the McLaren that I wanted to buy to get that last menu book done, and still leave me with a little bit of money, because I sold loads of cars last night after I saw how it had gone. Basically, no longer am I keeping 2 or 3 of every car, because these things are put back to stock with the BOP on, which is what we want. John, thank you very much for the like. I have liked your stream. Also, another streamer that is streaming this stuff tonight is Drax Fury. I've been into Drax's channel as well and just dropped him a like. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to a really cracking good night of racing tonight. Let me just do the usual, because it's quite a quick welcome tonight. I'm going to go a qualifier at 21:10. So we'll get going at 10 past. We'll have a 5-minute quali, and then we should be into the race about 15:15. Theoretically, this won't be a hugely long race, so we could be on track for starting the next one at 15:30, which will be pretty nice. Hot Metal Slugs, welcome for joining us. What's the process to join with you fine folks? All you need to do, my friend, is to send me a friend request on PSN, unless of course you are a friend of somebody else. Drop in to the lobby racing, Click old friends lobbies. You should see us. Jump in the appropriate car and come on and race with us. The only thing I would say is the lobbies get full fairly quickly. We're up to 12 already. So if you want to do that, hit me with a PSN friend request. Super smart. And I will accept that. I've taken 2 new friend requests today. So we might even have a few new people in tonight. And there we go. My PSN name is up. Thank you, John, for that. My PSN name is up on the screen. So I'll just watch out for that. As I will do and have done and will continue to do for the moment, especially if we've got new people joining us, please keep it respectful. We've got our racing rules both in the Discord and in the YouTube chat. Those of you that are racing with us, please be in the YouTube chat, because if you do bump somebody off, you need to give the place back on track as soon as it is safe to do so, and noticeably give it back. I had a few discussions about that one with a few people. And then in the chat after the race, please just apologise, say what happens, and then everybody moves on past it and we're all friends. We do have a penalty system, and we have a facility for people to submit steward inquiry requests via the Discord. So again, that's another benefit of being in Discord, but I know not everybody wants to do that. Yeah, so that I think is pretty much most of the housekeeping. As usual, the guys are going to be doing a few laps whilst I'm doing all the housekeeping-y stuff. I don't tend to get to do that. So there we go. The settings for this one. Let me just let me pull them up on the randomizer. Actually, let me just there's the randomizer. So I need to move it actually, because it's slightly on the wrong place for me to read whilst I've got OBS up. There's so many windows for me to watch with the chat and OBS and the randomizer and stream element alerts. Crikey, this you think I would be used to this streaming like by now? I'm certainly not. So basically this one, we're at Brands Hatch Indy in the KTM Expo R12. 7 laps, so it's going to be a pretty quick sprint, this one, I think. Tyre wear and fuel consumption are both on 2. The damage is on light, so if you do get any damage, it will clean itself up fairly quickly. And we, as I said, we're ignoring the PP limits, the maximum power output and the minimum weight at the moment, because BOP will be on. Let me just double check the BOP is on. It is. That is good. That should put all the cars back to stock as per the game requests. And BOP, you've got low, medium and high, I think. And the game will sort out whichever one it wants to do, which is all good by me. Tyres, any of the racing tyres that you want to run tonight. I imagine most people would be racing soft in this one. But I have seen occasionally where people actually prefer the medium tyres when they're running than the soft. Don't ask me why, but I'm not laying down the rules on which tyre you need to race in this one. Although there could be races coming up where there will be mandatory pit stops. So as you can see on the screen there, racing soft, racing medium and racing hard tyres are available. The value in brackets there, no pit, is your tyre requirements. If there are tyres that we require you to run in a race, then it will have that in brackets. If there's no pit, there's no mandatory pit. That doesn't mean to say that you might not have to pit for fuel or tyres. It doesn't mean to say that you don't have to pit. You can if you wish to. That's just an advisory. If you have got in those brackets the tyres, those are the tyres that you will need to run. If you don't run both compounds, you will run the risk of getting a penalty. Actually, I'll rephrase that. You will get a penalty, whether you like it or not. Oh, excuse me. As I said, my throat is a little bit croaky tonight, and I apologise if I am coughing and sniffling and the like. I've also got news about my my VR lenses. I've actually ordered them today. The first order went a little bit awry, and all that's now sorted out. And it took me a few more days than I wanted to, because I've had a a massive result. You're going to have to watch this space just to make sure that that massive result does actually come to fruition. But I could be doing a video and having a new name on my car when I actually get round to doing it. So we'll get this one underway into the quali. As I said, I haven't done any running. I'm not great on this particular track. Have we got the friend request in? I haven't seen it yet, but I will have a look in a moment. Yeah, Slugs, pop that in. Get that friend request into me soonest, and I'll certainly get that sorted out for you. Well, I'm going to need to come back in because I crossed the pit lane there just while I was messing around. Those of you that are, well, actually a few of you were asking about Kushti the other day. I don't know if Kushti is watching. He's not done too much with regards to sim racing of late. He's done a couple of races, and I just need to change my view. He's only done a couple of sim races of late, but he's got massive. He's got not massive, but he's got intermittent dropouts on his Fanatec stuff. Oh, come on! I'm following GT Tom off. And it looks like his rig is going to have to go back to Fanatec in Norfolk to be sorted, or Norwich, or wherever it is, to be sorted out. So he has done a couple of GT7 races, but that's one of the reasons why none of us have seen him around for a little while. He was off doing some iRacing stuff, but not having a lot of luck. So it sounds like the whole lot is going to be going back to have a complete review, and then hopefully he'll get sorted, and I will hopefully manage to persuade him to come racing with us, because I know a lot of people, let's get out of the way of this car. I know a lot of people want to see Kushti go up against Jacoby. It's a duel that I would love to see too, and yeah, we shall see. Whoa, come on, Mitchell, keep this car on the track. Right, I'm going to have to go quiet. I've only got a lap or so. I can see quite a few people getting it really sideways through that first corner. Oh, we're off in the gravel again. I thought with the racing tyres this would be quite sticky. Am I not braking heavily enough? Have I forgotten everything that Jack Kobe taught me the other day about braking? And getting the power down through there. Ugh. Come on. Got nice dirty tyres now. Now you know why I need to get out and do a little bit of practice before we get into quali. Oh. Hi Mad Max, how you doing? Come on. Thanks for Wayne for the shout out about the likes. It's so difficult to get likes on videos these days. It really is. Yeah. Right. Come on, Mitchell. Just try and put one lap together, please. Not going to happen. on the grass. Come on. All right, don't go in the gravel. Good evening, Terry. Oh, I might get one more lap in. No, no, no. Oh, this car is hard to drive. Well, it's not hard to drive. I'm finding it hard to drive. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, managed to get up to 10th. Whoopie-doo. Oh my word. Okay, no friend request in yet. I will keep an eye out when I remember. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking for Borat account later on in the requests. Not a problem, my friend. If I don't pick it up, please shout out in the chat. Incidentally, if you do want to get my attention in the chat at any time this evening, please put at PlayStation Racer. It puts an orange box around my name. It jumps out of the chat, which gives me more opportunity to grab your question or your request, because the chat does go through quite quickly and there's a good chance that I may well miss it, especially if I'm racing. So at PlayStation Racer in your chat line, we'll put an orange box around my name and it will show up much more clearly, and hopefully I will respond to you exactly as Welsh Boy has just done, as if on cue. Thank you, Welsh Boy. Thank you. It just makes my life so much easier. Right. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, let me just got a quick thing to do in here, because my Stream Deck has died. It has died, and it's doing this a lot lately. I ran the update because Stream Deck was supposed to, the update was supposed to stop this issue, and I hate to say it, I get the feeling it's made it worse, which is a real shame. And I do want it for jumping backwards and forwards. So let me just get that back up if I can. Why are you not working? Now we'll get this one underway. So bear with me just a second, guys, if you can. Just bear with me. Or has it completely crashed? Okay, we are there. Are you now going to work for me? Okay, so Stream Deck is now operational. Let's just minimize that. Come on. Any time today would be good, my friend. Come on. Come on. Be kind. Right, we're going to run this race. I'll come back to that in a moment. It's just sitting whirring. Oh no. As I put the keyboard down, it decides to spring back into life. So hopefully that will work in a few moments. It's not working for the minute, but we'll see how we go. Right, let's get this one underway. Let's start this race. 7 laps of this little Brands Hatch Indy circuit. Ninja's shown up in an example. Yeah, let's just see. Still not working. Anyway, we'll see. It's just a pain when I lose the Stream Deck. Bouncing around makes it a little bit more difficult. But there we go. We can cope with that. Wow, GT Tom got a big old wheel spin. Looks like on the line there with the car almost going sideways. Whoa, I nearly ran into the side of Borky there. Got one eye on the radar as we go into this first corner. 2 or 3 wide through there. Just got caught up on the inside a little bit there. Boy, oh boy. Ignoring the track limit. Where on earth did I cut that then? I must have done somewhere. Gran Turismo doesn't lie. Oh, we're up on the grass. These little exposed fun little cars, and this is a nice little track for these. Oh, just caught the back of Stiggy there just as he was going through. Right old gaggle of cars just up ahead here. Great if I could get amongst them, but I am still a full second off those guys. Oh no, too deep. We can see all the action up front, we just can't get in amongst it. Whoa, that's somebody going around. I'm not sure who that was. I think that was G-Dad possibly. Trying to remember what Jack Kobe told me the other day about the braking. Just brake it hard in a straight line and then just let the car, well, you're just saying about braking hard in a straight line, but I'm just trying to then let the car run through the corners, get on the power on the apex, just see if that will enable me to get a little bit closer to these guys up front. Oh, no, 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 no. Side by side through here. Need to leave some room on the inside. Car's still there. Still there. Whoa. Big old slide through there. 5 of 7. Come on, Mitchell, hold it together, hold it together. He's still up the inside of me. Having a right old battle with number 1 here. Number 1, I got the better line there. Opened the corner up more than I did while I was trying to cover it off. It's still right with me. I've got one eye on this radar constantly. Oh no, I took my eye off the road to look at the radar. Round it's gone. I am missing that top mirror, if I'm honest. 2 more behind now. It's very difficult when you've got a lot going on in a race, watching the radar and what's going on and where everybody is and trying to just keep it going is difficult. Number one just stretching his legs on me at the moment. Oh, he's gone round. Oh no, let him take through. Although there could be a bit of an issue there with yellow flags. Did those two up front just overtake me under the yellow flag as number one was going around, or were they clear? M-Tech's off. Oh, I couldn't miss him. I tried to miss him and I couldn't miss him. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, it looks like they got away with the yellow flag, which is fortunate. I just couldn't quite avoid M-Tech. I had to throw it off the road, otherwise I'd have punted into oblivion. But there we go. We've started the evening in single figures. Woohoo! Get a load of that. Oh dear, that was an interesting race. That was an interesting race, to say the least. It took me a long old time to get the balance of that car. And yeah, enjoyed that. In the end, I actually quite enjoyed that one. So I'm going to do a replay and then we'll have a look. And wow, Drac Fury was our winner and the fastest lap with 46.5. So Drac Fury opens up the top of the podium for this evening. Svifa, a winner from yesterday, in second today. He will be looking for a top step podium place, I am sure. Stiggy would have fined third. So 46.5 for Drac Fury, fastest lap. 46.8 for Svifa. 47.2 for Stiggy. Just ahead of Welsh Boy, who got a 147.3. Owen did well with a 47.1. And then GT Tom in 6th. M-Tech in 7th. I was trying to avoid him coming 8th. I think I went across the line backwards, possibly. G-Dad in 9th. Borky 10th. Number 1. Pops in 11th. And Junior, unfortunately, bringing up the rear on that one. So your top 3, Junior, Svifa, and Stiggy. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Right, let's just go. Event settings. Whoa, crazy, crazy, crazy. I believe I'm going to pull up the randomizer. If the window, the stream elements thing is still not working for you guys. So you're just going to need to bear with me. I'm just going to double check things. Yeah, we are group 2s at the Nordschelife for the next one. So we're going from tiny little, almost go-kart cars to GR2s. Can you believe that? What a change. What a change. And at the Nords as well. This is going to be a fun race. I am going to take a moment or two just to see if I can get this stream deck back and working. So I'll be just a moment or two just away from the stream. But let me just get this one set up so that we know what we are doing. I'm going to go with that one there because it's got my livery, whatever on there. Right, let's have a little look and see what we can do here. Why this has dropped out again. I have actually got the Stream Deck software working, and normally, okay, it's waiting for OBS at the moment. So that seems to be my issue. The Stream Deck software is working. I've just lost my link between that and OBS, which is a bit of a pain because I can't close down OBS. That is all important. That is more important to the stream than the Stream Deck. That is a big shame. If I quit the Stream Deck, I'm going to quit that. It tells me that the keys are going to have no effect. Really? You don't say. Let's go Stream Deck. There you are. Let's just run it up one more time, see if this works. In the meantime, what I am going to do is we're going to start this race at 21:35. So it gives people just 5 minutes of just getting used to the GR2 car, just while I am messing around. Let me just see if I've got that friend request in. Nothing in at the moment. Nothing in at the moment. Okay, so yes, we're back, my friends. We are back. At the moment, it looks like we do have our Stream Deck. Okay, so we're not in that one. That one's coming up in a minute. We're on this one. Let me just put the keyboard over there so I don't press too many buttons. So we're at the Nürburgring Nordschleife. We're in the GR2's quick old car. Big step up from where we were just a moment ago. 2 laps here because it's a quick car, so we need 2 laps. 1-on-1 tyres, so absolutely no problem with tyre. You can run whatever racing tyre you want. Basically, with very little tyre wear, racing soft would normally be the way to go. But as I said, if you prefer a harder tyre, then you've got the option for the medium and the hard. No mandatory pit stop on this one. And we are into the evening. So is it going to start getting dark? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We shall see. Before I forget, let's move the window back over. You know that I'm very, very good at leaving the randomizer window up. You know how much I love my randomizer. I just love showing it off. Okay, so Ninja spun 4 times. Oh my word. Yeah, John's got the Fanatec DD Pro Extreme with CSL V3 pedals, exactly the same setup as Kushti. John, are you getting any dropouts on yours? It'd be really, really interesting to know. I'm hoping this is just an issue with Kushti and they can get it sorted out. We shall see. Number 1 Pop says, great racing, Mitch. Oh, mate, I enjoyed that racing with you. I really, really did. Normally you're away and far ahead of me, so it was really, really nice to have some track time together. And Owen says, Kaz would be lucky to have the randomizer. Do you know what? I'm still waiting for him to give me a call and say, can you talk to me about this randomizer idea? Because it would be so easy to put this into Gran Turismo. It would be everything they need is there. It's literally a few lines of code and it could be there for everybody to use. I mean, okay, my bit of software goes a lot further. It manages all of you guys racing with us. It manages the penalty system. It manages a whole lot more besides. But as far as the randomizer is concerned, Kaz could put this in a nanosecond and it would just make things so much easier for people that are hosting like me. And the other thing as well is, you know, they do seem to be following us a little bit with regards to some of these races. A number of you were talking about doing the karts around Eiger. Well, they're doing karts around Eiger. We haven't actually done that ourselves as a race. How do you guys feel about doing karts around Eiger? Just not one I've really thought about. Well, it would be nice to... It's nice to think that PD might be listening to us. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. But I had a great conversation with the prescription lens people today. I don't want to count my chickens. But there's a chance that I might be getting 3 sets of lenses to trial and to let all of you guys know my feelings about each of the 3 sets. Probably shouldn't be saying that at this point, but I've got an email confirming that they are going to send me the 3. So it's going to be a plain set, a blue coloured lens one, and then they're top of the line. So I can't wait to get into VR without glasses and to actually be able to do things properly. So many of you told me it's brilliant with the proper lenses. Right, we've got 1 place left at the moment. 1 place left, and we have got in here Welsh Boy, Rodders, Mad Max, FIFA, Owen, Ernie Ball, myself, Drac Fury, Number One Pops, M-Tech BMW, Junior, Borky, Stiggy, G-Dad and GT Tom. Those of you that are new, please, I hope that you have double checked to make sure that you know the rules, and please abide by those. It looks awfully damp out there. Unless I heard wrong, did you ask something? Yeah, Kushti's been having problems with his wheel, and I just wondered how your extreme setup was, your extreme wheel was going. He's been getting disconnects again, and I was just wondering how yours was going. Anyway, let's get in with this one, into this one. Crazy quick car, crazy complicated track, a track that we love, and I tell you what, the Nordschelife is going to be coming up more and more and more in our lobbies, because I put a few more races for the Nordschelife in, because I do believe that it really does help people to learn to race the cars and the track. And I've just said that as a couple of people went off. We got another one off as well. What have we got? Have we got a problem? Have we got an issue? I'm seeing red flag. I'm seeing red flag. Okay, have we got an issue? We got everybody's flying off everywhere. As my controller died. Yeah, we got don't know quite what happened there, but we definitely appear to have an issue there. I'm just going to exit out of there. Yes, I do. I do not have the ability to stop the race actually in this one, so hopefully everybody will come out. I'll then exit, and yeah, there was an unusual number of people chucking the car off the track all over the place there. Very unusual. We had 2 spinners in before even the first corner. 2 others went into the first corner. I then saw somebody else just carry straight on without any brake lights or anything. So I think that was a genuine bugged start. There was just too many people going off on that one. Way too many. So as soon as we get everybody in, we'll go again. I'm still waiting for that friend request to come in. Nothing there yet. I think we've got everybody is in. GT Tommy's there. I'm starting mid-pack. Let's get this one underway. We'll see how we go. Nice old mix of cars again. We've got 1 or 2 that are quick around the corners, 1 or 2 that are quick down the straights. So it could be very interesting. If you've got a quick one round the corners and you can get behind somebody who's quick on the straight, that could be really cool. Right, here we go. Take 2. Let's see how we Drac Fury, great minds think alike. Here we go. Hopefully we'll all be good. Now it could be a little bit quiet because I am trying to learn the Nordschleife. I want to get better around here, and we're in a monster car, so and I'm up against Ernie. I've had some great races with Ernie in the past. I'm so glad he's back racing with us. Oh, couldn't quite squeeze through there. I've got a few cars coming up on me now as I backed out of that one. I just caught the back of Ernie and had to back out of it. Oh, I caught number one there as well. Oh, this is really working my steering wheel. My confidence has gone on braking into the corners when I'm tight behind people at the moment, and I just need to get my confidence back, and then I can get in amongst these guys. I believe I got the speed, I just don't have the confidence. Oh, when I get in behind them. There you go, just caught MTech again. Sorry, MTech. So just catching people and having to back out. Very difficult to pass through these little sections cleanly. Car on the outside. These things are brilliant, but they're absolute animals around here. Still just trying to keep one eye on the radar. Oh, yeah. It's hard to watch the radar and race. I hope it's through that little bit there. Always a problem. Well, that was a manic start to the race. I can't believe that Rodders is 16 seconds already down the road. So it's all fairly even Steven at the moment. But there is a big old gaggle of cars just in front of me, and there's a nice little gaggle of cars up the front as well. So you can see all of these sparks fly in. How brave are people going to be through here? Darkness begins to fall. I have already tapped M-Tech a couple of times. I haven't wrecked his race, but I have already tapped M-Tech a couple of times, so I don't really want to keep on getting into the back of him, because sooner or later I am going to hit him too hard and send him around. But just trying to get through is so difficult. And we got that Mercedes super quick in a straight line. Look at it going away. Oh, I nearly hit Junior there. Once again, I had to back out of that. There's some corners where I'm a lot quicker than these guys. There's other corners where I'm a lot slower. But it's getting past that's the issue. Just tagged Junior while he was a bit out of shape through there, so just backed out, give him some space. I always get that corner wrong. Yellow flags flying. Woo, this is hard work. Oh, not too deep. I got that corner wrong. Forgot which one it was. Come on. I thought that was the fast right-hander. I used to run this with the track map. I'm trying to run it without the track map now, so to learn the track more. And it's a couple of really quick right-handers, and I thought that was one of them. Alas, it wasn't. It was a tight one. This is the corner I thought it was. That one there, and then into this one, which is slow. Coming up to the bit that I frequently mess up. Yeah, there we go. We're going okay, and then we dropped it. That's allowed Ninja to get away now. Where is he? 4 seconds down the road. We are catching, just not quick enough. Just not fast enough. Rodder's out in front at the moment. Owen in second, Srifa in third. So, oh, it looks, is Srifa going to get another podium? I needed Ninja to go too deep through there. He's kept it clean and tidy. Just a couple of little mistakes from my part. That cost me a little bit. 10th, didn't quite get into single figures. But boy oh boy. 1 or 2 little mistakes there. 25 seconds away from Rodders up front. Wow. Owen's just saying what a racer Rodders is. Welsh boy with the Rodders. Strong arm as well. 0.2 ahead of Owen. So that is one heck of a race between those two. I bet going down the main straight, they must have had their hearts thumping a million miles an hour. Ninja, thanks for holding me up, Mitch. Was I holding you up? Oh dear, was I holding him up? Number 1 pop spooned it. Dratfew had mad traffic. I was holding Ninja up. Unfortunately, I had the same problem. I was trying to get past M-Tech and struggling like mad to get by. It's hard to pass around here. It really is difficult. Really is difficult. So I'm going to have to watch the replay and just see what happened with me and Ninja. But hey, you've got to get by. You've got to get by. But there we go. The first mid-speed section. Yeah, I'm not strong through there. Rodders was your winner. And Owen in second with the fastest lap with a 6:09. Srifa again on the podium in third. Welsh boy in fourth, number 1 Pops in fifth, Jack Fury sixth, Ernie Ball seventh, Stiggy eighth, Junior in ninth, managed to beat me holding it off. I got 10th, Mad Max in 11th, M-Tech I had a long battle with and touched him 2 or 3 times in that race, which I apologise for, in 12th, didn't put him off, which was good. GT Tom in 13th, G-Dad in 14th, and Borky in 15th. Should be a top 3 on that one. Rodders, Owen, and Srifa. Well done. Where are we off to this time? Where are we off to now? Now we're heading off to Myabi. So I will just bring up the randomizer for a moment. We will jump over. And so now we are at Myabi in the little Mini Cooper S. 15 laps around here. Again, it's another little track, but 15 laps of this one, 5 times tyre wear and 5 times fuel. So work out what you can out of that one. Do we need to pit? Do we not need to pit? I haven't got a clue. Sports soft and sports mediums. Do we need to pit? Yes, we do. Because look at the randomizer. SS and SM in brackets. meaning that we do need to run both compounds of tyre in this one. I'm going to search by manufacturer because I haven't got my cars ready tonight like I normally do. That wasn't clever. Let's just try that again. Where's the Mini? There's the Mini. I've got a couple of Minis. That one is the one I want. Car settings, sports soft and sports medium. I need to make sure I've got both. I do. So we're good to go. We'll enter the race. So yeah, I mean, if I just hop across now, everybody can see on the screen there, required type tyre change, sports medium and sports soft. So when do you pit? How long are the tyres going to last? What do you do? When do you do it? Going to be an interesting one. Going to be very, very, very interesting, this one. I'm going to mix this one up a little bit, actually. In fact, I'm going to mix things up a lot because I've got a slight error in the settings of the room on that one. Yeah, 63 is one that I do. I didn't have a qualifier set on it for some reason. Right, so we will go for the qualifier at 2200. So it's only 3 minutes time, which is going to keep people on their toes a little bit with regards to the tyres, because people aren't going to get the opportunity to run their cars round and round and round for 10 minutes to work out which tyres to go on. So that could be quite interesting. So I mean, I've been a little bit mean. I have been a little bit mean. Galactical 15 laps question mark. Yep. It's only a really small track, this one. And this one introduces a little bit of strategy. When are you going to pit? What tyres are you going to start on? Do you start on... Well, yeah. What tyres do you start on? When are you going to pit? All very interesting. Let me just get out on track just for a couple of minutes just to see what this car is like on these tyres. This is one of my favourite tracks for the karts. And this little Mini's probably not that dissimilar, I would guess. I don't know for sure. But I'm assuming it's gonna, the sort of kid gloves is gonna need to be needed, and I've already chucked that off the road. Whoa, I'm following Stiggy through there with a massive slide. So no, it's not like the karts. You have got to give consideration to braking for the corners rather than just funneling it around the corners really quickly. This is the big long one. Again, you can normally go through there pretty much flat in the karts. Not quite managing it in this one. Again, I need to be just a little bit careful across there and getting it slowed down. Whoa, okay, this is going to be interesting. Guess what? We're going to have to learn that in the quali because we're into qualifying time. At the moment in this one we have got Welsh Boy, Mab, Max, FIFA, Owen, Ernie Ball, myself, Drac Fury, Number One Pops, M-Tech, Junior, Borky, Stiggy, G-Dad, Trigger and Tom. So we got one more place left. Let me just do another quick check. No friend request in. So let's just get this qualifying underway. And, well, yes, what are we going to do in this one? What are we going to do in this one? Going to be interesting. One of the things I do want to do is I want to do that actually on this one, and then we'll get out on the track. So see how much more sticky these soft tyres are. And it's going to be a certain amount of how much can we manage the tyres so we don't eat them up too much, especially through some of these long fast corners, and we're off on the grass already. Obviously going through there, I don't really want to be sliding it too much because that is just going to chew up the tyres, and if you stay over there too long you're going to wind up with a reset. Ooh. And not only do you get a reset, but you also get a track limit warning as well. Looks like Borky got away with that one, I didn't. So that is something I'm going to have to keep in mind. Oh, no, 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 no. I got an issue here. That wasn't going to serve the penalty to the next lap, and that would then have messed up the next lap. So I am potentially only going to get one flying lap in here if I am lucky. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Everybody's setting new records and I'm still on my outlap. So they're all doing 147s, 146s I can see in there as well. Okay, I need to brake earlier than that for that corner. Much, much earlier. Everybody's setting 46s, so theoretically I should be able to get a couple of laps in. Don't go out on the grass. Oh, I've got a wheel just on the grass there. Come on, stay off the grass, thank you. Okay, Jack Kobe told you, Mitchell, brake in a straight line. Why are you trying to still brake whilst turning? Need a couple of people to follow really through there to see if that is the quickest way or not through there. Keep it off the grass. A little bit too deep into that one. Need to brake a little bit earlier. Otherwise that happens. I'm not the only one that's getting it sideways through there, but it is definitely not the quickest way. Right, so are these guys braking for this corner? Or are they just going for it? Looks like most people are just going for it. Possibly just feather in. Mad Max got a lovely line on the curb there. Hook up the curb through there, hook up the curb through here, see if it will help to pull you over. And then brake a little bit earlier. Still didn't hold the brake for long enough. Still coming off the brake a bit too soon. Can we get another one in? Are we going to get the opportunity to do one more? Oh, just. Right, so hook up the curb there, hook up the curb here, without taking too much of the grass. You take too much of the grass and then you're into the barrier, and then you're in trouble for this corner, and it all goes away from you. Not great, not great, not great. See if we can. Let's see if we can make up a few places in the race. Where are we? We are in 10th position. Srifa is in 1st. MTech at the moment in 2nd. Owen in 3rd. Junior 4th. So we've got a bit of a topsy-turvy finishing order here. Jonesy, even though catching up a bit manic in work. Fresh battery needed on my forklift. Ooh. So I'll just remind you all, 15 laps in this one, and you need to run both compounds of tyres, so there will be a pit stop at some point along the way. Wow, we got 37 people watching. One just came up just after Track Fury, but only 19 likes. I tell you, it is so hard to get people to smack that like button. I'd love to be able to get 50 likes on a video of an evening. Nowhere close. I've actually given up on it now. Very often I don't even ask for likes anymore, because I'm, you know, a bit laid back. I'm just enjoying myself, and if people want to like the video, they will. If they don't, they won't. But would absolutely love it if you could just smack that like button. It takes a nanosecond just to smack that like button, and that would really make my day, and it helps the channel no end as well. The algorithm likes it, and yeah, and as we say that, we lose a viewer, we lose 2 viewers. There you go. As soon as you ask for likes, people disappear on you. That's why I don't bother doing it. So we're at 37, we're now down to 35 people watching. Hey ho, what the heck, what does it matter? Ninja was 3rd, but someone's beaten his time. Ooh. Right, okay, we're going to get underway in a moment, and if you look at those times, you've got half a second covering the top half a dozen. This one is going to be, this is going to be good. This is going to be really good, this one. Let's get this one going. I was never quite sure about this one going in the randomizer. I put it in because it was suggested, and I was thinking, oh, I'm not quite sure about this, but I'm actually quite excited about this. I don't think I'm going to do particularly well, but I was just looking at some of those times, and those guys have got to come through from the back. This is going to be fun. This is going to be really interesting. Good luck, everybody. I hope that you go well. Portia, thank you for the like. Galacticor, thank you for the like also. Thank you to everybody that has smacked the like button. I really do appreciate it. Back up to 37 people now. People are jumping in and out all over the place. Anyway, enough of the stats. We're here to race. You're here to watch me race. Well, actually, a lot of you are here just to see me mess up, and I know why you tune in. You're just waiting for that Mitchell Morgan to do what Mitchell Morgan does best. Well, guess what? He's not going to do it in this race, because there's some quick boys behind that are going to come through, and I want to try and stay with the leaders and not make it easy for them. So we'll hook up the curb there. We'll just get across and hook up the curb there. Don't go out too wide. We're going to brake there to get it slowed down in a straight line. Oh, I still needed a little bit more braking towards the end of that there. Hello, Unfazed. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I just got Drat Fury going through there. He got a better run through there than I did. Come on. I might actually have to put the other view on because it's so difficult to see where people are coming up behind. I actually had the opportunity of seeing Mad Max coming through there, whereas on the other view I was struggling, needing to use the radar a little bit. Now he's right there, need to get across, don't want to hit him, so I'm just going to have to back out of that ever so slightly. I want to keep the pressure on. Oh, he's gone a bit deep into there. Oh, is that a penalty? Did I cut that a bit too much? Thought I might have done. I got the wrong corner again. Come on, little Mini. We're going to lose half a second. That is going to be way too much in this. Penalties are really going to hurt in this race, I have a feeling. And we're on the grass as well, into the bargain. We'll stay out the way of everybody because we're going to have air. Everybody's going to come pummeling past now. I said it was going to be close. Look at all these minis up front. I want to be in amongst them. Look at them all. Loads and loads of them. Come on, little Mitchell. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I so want to catch up with them. Be brave, little car. Look after me, be brave. Be brave. Be brave. Look at all these cars together. I think there's a couple of guys out front, but boy oh boy, we've got a right little gang of cars together here. Come on, Randy, come, Randy, come, Randy, come. No, 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 we're off again. I've not quite got that corner right now. I'm getting it over onto the grass again, like I was earlier. Owen's going to come through. We got all the fast boys are coming through now. I say fast boys. Could be girls. We do have some girls race with us, and they're pretty quick. Did I just take Stiggy off? I think I might have done. I think I might have just taken Stiggy out. Not quite sure. So we'll wait and we'll run together. Where is Stiggy? Here he comes. It was a bit close. We certainly went through that corner together. So if it was me, I apologise, my friend. I'll another one to have a look back on the replay. We were very, 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 very close together as we went through there. Alas, he's just thrown it off the track again. But the place was given back by way of apology as per the rules. Got a few people pitting now. Where's Stiggy? Now this is interesting. I am actually a back marker, but I've got two of the leaders right in front of me. So you got to go just a little bit careful. But an opportunity to learn. Okay, a little dab of brakes from Ernie through there would... Oh! Yay. And I just tacked him. I think he's still running, thank goodness. Oh. Not my finest hour. Yes, Jonesy, I have a new sponsor, Flymo. Do you know what? I should write to Flymo, shouldn't I? I should do that. I should write to Flymo and say, hey, how about sponsoring me? I do more grass cutting than any of your lawnmowers do in a whole year of grass cutting. The only trouble is then I'd have to drive around in a bright orange car. People would think I was Max Verstappen with the Orange Army. Or maybe that could be subliminal, couldn't it? Ooh, should I change my car colour to orange? I think that might be a good shout, my friend. You come up with some good ideas. Incidentally, in the Discord today, Jonesy came up with a great little posting about upping the volume of the opponent's cars, so the cars around you. I do actually have my opponent's cars set up quite loud, so I can hear when cars are around me. Unfortunately, being deaf in one ear, I can't tell whether that is on the left or the right, but I'm going to assume those of you with good hearing, you would then be able to hear whether the car was to the right of you or left of you, and obviously that would give you even more awareness of where cars are on the track, not just the visual indicators or having to watch the radar all the time. So check that one out. Try experimenting with increasing the volume of the opponent's cars around you. Hot tip from Jonesy there in the Discord today, and good tip at that. Oh dear. Well, that was weird. The checkered flag I thought was flying then. I thought that was me coming in. I'm finishing. A lot of the guys are actually finishing their race and I'm still circulating. Come on, stay on hard on the brakes. I'm getting better lines as we've gone through this race. Unfortunately, as always, I've learnt through the race and need to be able to put that into practice next time. Now we'll come across the line and take the checkered flag properly. There we go. There we go. Wow, that looked really, really fun up top. Up the front there. Lots and lots of stuff going on. Looking really, really good. We'll just do a quick... Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We want to do that one. Thank you. And, okay, so Jack Fury up there with the winner with a 46.7. Number one, Pops in second place on a 46.6. Mad Max with a 46.5 in third. Ernie Ball, 46.6 in fourth. Welsh Boy then in fifth. Owen, your fastest lap holder in sixth with a 46.2. Then we've got Svifa in seventh. M-Tech in 8th, G-Dad 9th, Borky 10th, Junior 11th, GT Tom 12th, Trigger 13th, Stiggy 14th, and I got 15th. Stiggy, if I turned you around, I'd really apologise, my friend. But Drac Fury, number one Pops, Mad Max, your top three for that particular one. I'm just going to do a quick Stiggy... Okay, just do a quick sorry. If I took you out. It said very, very close. I couldn't feel anything. I'm not sure if we did, but just erring on the side of caution there. Right, as you need to do sometimes. We'll head across to the randomizer and we'll bring up the next race, which is the VW Golf Mark 1. Thank you to those of you that corrected me earlier on today. That's interesting. That is very interesting. We'll load that. We will change the event settings. I'm going to double check them in a moment. Forget the fact it says Mazda on there. Because we are down to run this in the VW Golf Mark 1, which I believe was available for sale today. So hopefully those of you that are in Discord will have picked that up. I'm just leaving the randomizer up there for the moment because I just want to double check a few things. So forgive me the fact that that is up there for the moment. No, I want to go over here. Manufacturer, I want VW. Where's the VWs? 11 cars. The car I want is that one there, and we should be on, believe it or not, Comfort soft tyres, which I don't even have. I'm going to need to buy those. That's going to break the bank. So we now put that onto Comfort soft. I can't believe we're doing this on Comfort soft tyres. I'm pretty sure people are going to scream and shout at me in a minute to change this. Right, so the event settings, race for real, 16 off, Alsace test course, 5 laps, a quick one, weather, twilight, all good so far, 2 and 2 on the tyres, light on the damage, and we are comfort soft tyres, so it all looks to be good. The only thing I need to do, and I'll do that in a moment, is edit the settings, and I want to save the settings, and we'll come back down to here, overwrite, and we will change that to be the Golf. VW Golf, and this is the GTI. How many I've got? 83, I think. If I remember rightly, a few people said that this was a really, really good car around here. So we got qualifying. When do we start the qualifying for this one? Qualifier at 22. I'm going to go 22:35 because I have a funny feeling a few people like me are going to need just to get to grips with the car. So I'm going to head on track and just give this a little go. Not one of my favourite tracks, this. I tend to struggle, especially with this little downward section that we're coming up to in a moment. So we go up the hill. This is better than the VW Beetle that there was originally suggested for this one. And then I find this bit seriously difficult to not go around. I can guarantee in a race I will be facing the wrong way several times through there. Thankfully I've only got to do that 5 times. Okay, Borky's just popped out to get the car. I'm hoping that Borky will be able to get in. This is the risk. If you guys don't watch Discord or the description of the video, bear in mind I did have this down as a 1960 something car, which was completely ludicrous. The thing wasn't even made in the 60s. But yeah, if you could check the Discord and check the video description, you'll know what cars we're doing. It pays dividends to get those cars before we start racing, because okay, this one's not going to be an expensive one, but you could well jump out and buy yourself a £100,000, £200,000 car, come back and find your spots gone, and that can be painful. So better, if you can, to get the cars before we start racing, as in before the lobby opens, or obviously risk losing your place. And it happens frequently, very, very frequently. People jump out to do something and then can't get back in. And I can only imagine, well, I don't need to imagine this happened to me in other lobbies. It's super frustrating. It really is. Whoa. Okay, need to brake. Need to get further over. Brake. Get it straight line. Brake harder. So 103 sweeper, one of our quick drivers now, is in a 1016. Looks like Borky did manage to get back in the room, which is good. The gamble paid off. Oi, oi, oi. So we're going to come around here. You can even see at the moment I've got the track map on, purely because I'm trying to get this track so we come over this side. Then we'll sweep back across the track, getting it straight on the apex of that one, getting it slowed down. Still not quite slowed down enough, but that was better. just need to hold on to those brakes just a tad longer, I think. Jack Fury saying, think we did it in the old Fiat. I think we did it in the old Beetle, the 1960s Beetle, my friend. But it was too slow. Just trying to get up that hill was insanely difficult. And even with a 5-lap race, it just went on and on and on and on. I think some of us almost fell asleep during that race. And we decided to go with... the Mark 1 Golf was the standout car to use for this race, so that's the reason why we've chosen this one. And it's really nice, the fact it's in the used car dealership today. I understand, hopefully there are still some in there. I got my line completely wrong through there again. Where are we for time? Right, so 22:35 is set. We've got 3 minutes. We've got a good old mix of cars in this one. Let's just do a little spectate. And when I say good mix of cars, I mean liveries. It's a bit dark, but we've got Svifa is in a German-looking one. It's sort of white car with red, white, and black across the back of it. Mad Max is in a black one. Well, it's a good job he's got his lights on, otherwise we're never going to see that car coming up behind us. Jack Fury's in a green coloured one. Welsh Boy is in the same green. Owen is in... This is a beautiful car, this one. This is probably the best turned out car here. It's the... Is that the Rally Burner? I think that is. The Rally Burner car, basically blue and red. Shimano, he's obviously into his fishing. Shimano bait runners on the back, I think. And yeah, he's flashing his lights. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, lovely turned out car. Probably the nicest one so far. Oh, but then we get to Junior. Oh dear. Now, this is a gold and green car. That's equally nicely turned out. So, oh, I don't know. I've got a bit of a battle for the top 2 cars I like here. I think Junior's got a problem with his horn at the moment. It seems to be stuck. Enough of that. Stiggy is in the Olivetti car. Also got another one with a livery on it. My livery was on a wide car, and I'm not running that one. Ernie Ball is in green. G-Dad is in a grey one with a Samara on it. Borky's green. GT Tom is in a PSR, slightly battered barn find car. I think that one. Love that livery too. Number 1 Pops is in another battered one. Superior liveries for these cars. Seen better days. Workhorses. Malkovich is green. I'm in grey. MTech's in grey. And then we're back to G-Dad. So where are we? I think we're pretty much there to go. Yes, we are going racing. Malkovich, we're going right now. 22:35 was the time. Maybe I didn't need to go quite so long. I thought I'd give people a good 5 minutes just to get used to those tyres on that one. So yeah, let's see. So we've got 5 minute qualifier, then we're going to be into the race. So yeah, probably a little bit too long. You only sort of really need about 4 or 5 laps, so yeah, I've got a horn on mine too, mate. Why was she doing it on purpose? What was the reason? I'm intrigued now. Let people know you were coming through. Oh! So we'll come across the track. I'm going to assume that we're pretty much flat through here. No, we're not. These Comfort soft tyres, certainly not as grippy as the sports tyres I'm used to. But we'll come across to the right hand side through here. And then and we'll sweep across, get it straightened up, hard on the brakes, and we still wind up in the grass. Right, I've got Erwin, Mad Max, one or two others that I can follow here. I've got somebody else on the outside here going through. Ah, Welsh boy. Good, good, good. Some good races to follow and to watch. Although they're running away from me already. Got another car going around the outside of me. That's Malkovich. I'm having a bit of a battle with Malkovich at the moment in the flumps. He's just ahead of me, but I'm pushing hard to try and reel him in, and running out of races to do that. But he's going really well and really pushing me, which is good. So we're going to continue to try in the flump series to do that. That's basically it's not the flumps, it's not the flump, it's the free radical. The flumps is coming up. Free radical. In fact, we've got free radicals going on at the moment. We've got a new flump series that I think he's putting together, and also he's putting a banger racing series together, which looks really, really cool, where people are going to have to, whoa, we got a lot of air there. People, after the first race, you will get your placings, and like in a proper banger racing thingy, you will change your roof colour depending on your standing, so whether you're a novice or an intermediate or whatever. And there's also points for the best wreck, so each of the teams can submit their best wreck of the night, and that then goes, I think it's in the Discord or somewhere, it's going to be posted, and then people will be invited to vote for the best, and then the team will get points. So quite a lot of exciting stuff going on with that particular one. Will be very interesting to watch how that one goes. So that's coming up. All the details of these races that Malkovich doing are in our community Discord, so if you are interested in catching up what he's doing, please head over there, and towards the bottom of the Discord you're going to see all of the championship races that we're working on. Incidentally, in the Discord at the top, Friday night we often do special events. We've got a special event this Friday. I'm going to be heading over to Ninja's lobby, where he's going to be running the show this Friday, and we're going to be running in the Toyota Yaris at half a dozen tracks. So I'm going to be handing over to him and taking a rest, which means I'll still be streaming, I'll still be jibber jabbering a little bit like I am now, but I won't be in charge of what's going on, which I'm looking forward to a lot. Malkovich just bailing there at the moment. We are suitably down the order. FIFA with a 100.7, and I'm on a 102.3, so out by a couple of seconds at the moment, and going to be starting way off the pace, so we should have to see how things are going. I'm not sure whether this is a reverse grid or not, this one. A lot of our races are reverse grid, which puts me out the front annoyingly. We shall have to see. Ninja does not have flashlights mapped on the new wheel. I'm going to come up behind Ninja and just keep flashing my lights to annoy him now. Jack Fury, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Oh dear. Right, here we go. I'm just going to pull my door to for a second, because I think Joe has gone to bed. And I don't want to wake her up. Let's just push my door to. Oh, it'll get a bit warmer in here, but I'll turn my fan up if I need to. Matt, hello, my friend. How are you doing? Right, here we go then. So let's get this one underway and see how we do. Jack Shores, Joe Clips denied. No, I don't want to wake her up. She'll come in and she'll shout at me. I'll be in the bad books. And those of you who've been around here long enough know that she will. And too right. She's back at work now, so has to be up early in the morning. Well, we both have to be up early in the morning now. I get up and do a packed lunch for her. And yeah, she has to head out the door, and then I start work a little bit early. And trying to make up some time to get some daily races in. But not managing to do that yet. I've got so much going on at the minute. Just trying to sort my mum's insurance stuff out at the moment. We've got the door is going on the house on Friday. Annoyingly, I've been told the door is going on Friday afternoon. Now Ninja's going to be starting his event at 8:30. I'm hoping to goodness that I'm going to be back in time for that, but obviously I'm going to be down in Milton Keynes sorting that out, so hopefully I will be back for that. If I am a little bit late, I will jump on as quickly as I can, but I am going to be in the hands of the door installers. I haven't got a clue how long it takes to put a door on with the frame and everything else, so I'm not quite sure how long that is going to take, but I'm hoping it's not going to take more than a couple of hours. Whoa, nearly caught Borky there, and I'll be back. Which reminds me, tomorrow I must get my car sorted out. I've seen somebody's just mentioned that they've already got their car sorted. Ay, ay, ay. There we go, we've gone round. I did say I hated this, and I did say I was going to spin it. This is not my favourite track. Crikey, look at all those cars together up there. Wow, everybody's together. Is this one that I need to jump out and go spectate? If I can't get onto the back of those guys, I may well do that, but the thing is, it's only 5 laps. We're going to go round again. Wow, look at them all. This is a race where you do not want to turn it around. This is a race where you just want to keep it going in the same direction. And I push as fast as I can, see if I can catch up. Look at them all going up the hill. Oh, come on, little car. Wait for me! Wait for me! Oh, we got the car gone round. It's so difficult when you spin here, trying to catch up. I'm just being super brave. It's like this is either going to go round this corner or I'm going to fly off the track. But it's about the only way that I'm going to try and catch up with these guys. I'm hoping that G-Dad is going to have an opportunity to catch us too. We're just starting to get towards the back markers. Over the top, down the other side. Oh, I'm just giving this everything. Little jump over there. Come on, little car. We're just off the back of this lot now. This has been quite a challenge to catch up with the guys. Can we just get in amongst these back markers? 2.5 seconds. They're just going away from me at the moment as they've got the slipstream and I don't. We're going to have to super brave through here again. This is where we lost it. Oh, it looks like number 1 Pops has gone off. Just recovering. Let's give me a little bit of room. Where's Ninja? I hope you guys are flashing your lights if you're behind Ninja. Need to wind him up. Flash your lights, flash your lights, flash your lights. He'll bid the horn back at you, but he's nowhere to be seen. He's gone, he's disappeared. Final lap. I'm not going to catch him. I'm going to get nowhere near the opportunity to sit there just flashing my lights all the time at him. But there we go. Not to worry. There's always next time. The trouble is he'll have mapped his wheel by then. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Wow, Svifa has got his win. Svifa has got his win by 2 seconds, but look at that behind. How close is that? Oh, Mad Max got well and truly punted off. I hope that somebody waited for you, Mad Max. I hope that whoever took you out waited. If not, then you've got the ability to pop that up as an issue. Hopefully it wasn't me because I'm struggling with my points at the moment. Svifa was your winner with a 1 minute 0.9 in first. Welsh Boy in second with a 101.7. Borky in third with a 102.0. Malkovich in fourth. Owen in fifth. Drat Fury in sixth. Junior in seventh. Mad Max in eighth. So after getting punted off well and truly to recover to eighth, that was pretty good going. Head of Ernie Ball in ninth. M-Tech in 10th. Stiggy 11th. GT Tom in 12th. I got 13th, and while I was recovering, as was number 1 Pops in 14th, G-Dad in 15th. But Svifa finds his way to the top step. Welsh Boy splitting the 2 Americans in second. Borky coming in third. And welcome back, Borky. You said you were going to... Was it you that was going to struggle? No, it was somebody else that was going to struggle with the steering. I had a joke with somebody in Discord earlier on. Doesn't matter. Svifa, Welsh Boy and Borky. Congratulations. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. Right. Oh, where are we next? We are cracking through these tonight. Let's just bring the randomizer up. And I think I've already jumped across to the next one because we seem to be in the American muscle cars. Let's just load this one up. This is 15 laps of Daytona. We are in 1970s American muscle cars is what you're looking for. 15 laps, as I said, 1-1 on the tyre and the fuel consumption. Mechanical damage is light on this one. And we are sports, soft, medium or hard, and no need to specifically pit for this one. Incidentally, I should have said, for those of you that are wondering why I'm looking over here and not the camera, I have my OBS and my randomizer and everything on this screen. So that's the reason why I look over there, not looking at you nice people. Right. Well, no great surprise for which car I am going to jump into. It is the GT350, done up as close as possible to Eleanor. I actually got to run in Eleanor. Finally, I got to run in Eleanor a couple of weeks ago. What a noise. What a car. Oh, it was amazing. I loved it. 2 laps. Slow one where I got to just enjoy the car and the noise. And then we opened her up and I went for it. Oh, yeah, I loved it. It was such good fun. Such good fun. So, where are we? We've got qualifying in this one, and then a 15-lap race, which should be a bit bump drafty, I would imagine. So what we'll do is we'll start this one. I'm feeling as if 10-minute practices are a bit long, so I'm going to go 22:56, which is 5 minutes for this one. One of the other things I should mention is the weather is custom. We're on the afternoon. Slowest first on the grid order, so the faster guys are going to have to come through, which is going to be interesting if we are slipstreaming. The boost is off for this, but the slipstream strength is real. So boost off, slipstream strength real. Sports tyres all, no need to change. I am going to get out on track because I have had an issue with this car. I've had to completely build a new one because my wide body did not want to get off the grid. It really didn't want to move. So thankfully I've rebuilt this one. Oh my word, Stiggy went past like a bat out of hell. And yeah, we shall see what's what. Did I do... I just got a quick check. BOP is on, that's fine. Let's just get out on track again. So we could see some really beautiful cars out here tonight. You need to be 1970s muscle cars. I will be checking in a minute, and if people are in the wrong car, they are likely to get a kick. So it does need to be 1970s muscle cars. That is the stipulation. I need an extra gear. That might even explain why one or two people are flying round. Mind you, there shouldn't be. BOP is on. It should regulate it. Although I'm catching up with the with Markovic in front a little bit quicker than I thought I would be. I'm not sure Boppy's working on this one. Right, I am going to drop out and just have a little look and see what we got going on. I'm getting reports of 1970s cars in here. Yeah, we have. Yes, there should be 1970s. So 78 for Welsh Boy, 70 for Mad Max, Too Good 70, FIFA 70, Owen 70. I'm in a 65. I'm in the wrong car. I'm in the wrong car, guys. I've completely messed that up. Let's try again. What should we go for? What should we go for? Oh, what am I going to go for? I can't run my favourite car. We'll go for that one. We'll go for that one. What tyres have I got? I've got to buy some tyres. I haven't got the tyres. I haven't got the tyres. Sports soft. Oh, no. Come on, Mitchell, get your act together, mate. Come on, come on, come on. I was so up for that, running that Mustang. I'm going to have to get that. We're going to have to put 1960s in there as well, aren't we? Right, so let's have another look. 70, 78, 70, 70, 78, 70, 75, 71, 70. M-Tech is... He's in a... M-Tech is wrong. It's a GAC Maverick 70s. Don't know. Rampage 70s. There's quite a few Mavericks, which I'm assuming is... G-Dad is in the... these should all be 1970s American muscle. Now, I don't know my American muscle cars overly good, so I'm happy for some of you to let me know which ones are out of where they should be. I've already messed up. I would say that Chevelle is the Firebird Trans Am is. That Chevelle is, that's all good, Firebird. The Challenger, I'd say, is... I can't go in that car. Come on, Mitchell, what are you doing? Change the car. What am I doing? I'm picking all the wrong cars. Somebody pick me a car. Tell me, what should I be in? What should I go in? Somebody pick me a car. Let me go back onto the... Oh, mate, come on, get your act together. I think I'm in the decades. Yeah, so why am I in a Ferrari? The what's the Maverick 71? Oh, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go in this one. I'm gonna go in this one. Oh man, I completely forgot what we're doing. I'm jibber jabbing and didn't even make a note of what we were doing. Sports soft, aren't we? Am I now legal? The Maverick is over the top. It's out of the bot bracket. So what does that mean? So what are we saying? The Maverick. Oh, this is too confusing. So what are we saying? The Maverick? Do the guys need to change, or are we just going to go with the two? I thought Bob was supposed to bring it all in line. I'm going to have to get this one underway, I think. Okay, Matt, this is why I normally set those three values that everybody said to me, don't worry about. I don't want a multi-car class race. This is too confusing. Yeah, G down on it. So the thing is, are we saying that is the Maverick not a muscle car? I'm just going to wait for Stiggy and GT. So Junior needs to change as well, does he? Rampage is 2020s. G-Dad, I'm floundering a little bit here with... I'm floundering with what cars people are allowed to do on this one. This is too confusing. I think just going for 1970s muscle car is just too generic. Is the Superbird allowed? I would imagine so. Right. I'm going to kill this. I'm going to kill this one out the randomizer. I'm going to replace it with something else. It's too confusing. People are not knowing what car to go in. So 1970s, delete. I'm going to kill it. We'll just run it as it is, and then we'll kill it. Just waiting for Sticky and G-Dad. I'll have a look and see what the 7071 gives. I was in the wrong car to start with. I just went for an American muscle car. 60s. G-Dads. M-Tech. Oh, come on, guys. I am going at 2304 regardless. 2305, sorry, regardless. Yeah, I know, I've messed this one up. Sorry. Right. We're going with whatever we got. So basically, Drac is saying what we really need to do is... I mean, 70s and 71s. Okay. I might have a little look at the American muscles and just pick cars that we are going to allow, because I can list them out in the randomizer. In fact, Drac, I think this was one of yours. Do you want to drop me a direct message via Discord and let me know what cars you would like to allow in here? As in, I'm in the Firebird. I'm not sure that's actually allowed, even though I would consider it to be a classic muscle car. The only good thing about this is obviously the quicker cars are going to be at the back of the grid, because it's a reverse grid, so we will have to see how things go. Although depending on how people come out the pits, it does look to be relatively easy. Yeah, that was why I jumped into the Ferrari track, forgetting about the American side of it. Because I think the Starsky and Hutch car's in this, isn't it? Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So we're doing 1 minute laps. It's going to be about a 15-minute race, this one. So Jack Fury's maxed at 118. I'm maxed at 131. Mad Max has gone past me like I'm standing still. So yeah, a lot of this is going to be getting in the slipstream and seeing how things go. So let's just jump out and see what people are in on this one. Except I don't know the cars, so I can't tell you what they are, but Mad Max is in that red one. I think that's a Chevrolet, which is a bit lively by the looks of that. Strifa is in a Trans Am. Welsh Boy's in a Trans Am. Greg White's in a Trans Am. So we've got a few Trans Ams in this one. I'm in the Trans Am. Stiggy is in the Plymouth, I think that is, with the big iconic wing. GT Tom is in a Trans Am. Too Good, is that a Challenger? I think he's in. Is that a Dodge Challenger? I really don't know my American cars very well. Owen, I think, is in another Charger. Number One Pops is in a Challenger. Is it Challenger? Charger? I don't know. Junior is in, is that the Mustang? I think he's in. I think that's that is the Mustang doing donuts. Borky is in another Mustang. G-Dad is in, what's G-Dad in? Not sure what that is. Jack Fury's in a Mustang. M-Tech is in the Firebird, and Mad Max. So yeah, quite a few different cars in there. We've got 15 seconds before the qualifying ends, and you can see now M-Tech's going to sit out this one. That's not a problem. Jack Fury's in a Mustang. G-Dad's in a Mustang, as is Borky, as is Junior. Then we've got Number One is in a Challenger. Owen's in the Challenger. Too Good's in the Challenger. Stiggy's in the Superbird. I'm in the Firebird Trans Am, as is GT Tom. Malkovich is in the Superbird. Yeah, this is gonna. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one as well. G-Dad. It is the last one of the night, so we'll see how it goes. We're never going to get anything. We're never going to get everything right all the time with these randomized races. And first time we've done this one, and it was. I think it was originally. I think Drac, didn't we have this down for 20 laps or something? So I've taken it. I think I've taken it back a little bit, but we might have to take it back to 10 laps, maybe. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'll get your views on this one after the race, guys, on if anything that we need to do with it. It is the first time that we've run this. So let's get this race underway. And whilst you're running it, just give me your thoughts on how you think we might need to tweak this one, or whether we actually do need to can it. Oh, you have blue. Yeah, you put brown Blue Moon Trioval, so I assumed you meant Daytona Trioval, because there isn't a Blue Moon Trioval. But 22 laps, and everybody said no to boost. So yeah, it has been changed a bit from what Drax said. There's a Blue Moon Trioval. Is there? I'll have to I'm gonna have a look in a minute if I've got the wrong track. No worries, G-Dad. No worries at all, my friend. So now GT Tom and I are going to have to work together to get on the back of these guys. Svifa, I think, is with us as well. So hopefully we can just slipstream each other. And we're actually catching quite quickly, Tom and I. There's a few guys at the back are going to need to. GT Tom, if you're listening, let's work together. Should we go... Whoa, there's a Plymouth going off to the side. Let's go high, my friend. Let's go high and get round these guys. Oh no, we've got a yellow flag because we've got a car on the grid. Oh no, that's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. I think everybody's going to get penalties now. Whoever's stuck on the grid, can you please get off the grid? I might actually red flag this one in a minute if we got the wrong track then. There is a Blue Moon Trioval. Okay. Why have I not got that in the randomizer then? I don't know, I'll have a look. I'll have a look in a minute. I might even run this one again in a minute with the correct bits and pieces and your suggestions on cars and the like. Yeah, Terry, it looks like I got the wrong track and other issues. So also I'd be interested in what you guys think about boost, because the general opinion was no boost for our lobbies, my lobbies. Everybody wanted that taken off, so that was another reason why I took it off, so that we are back to general racing. I'm interested, are all the cars out the front Firebirds? I bet they are. I bet the Firebirds have all run away because I've just come through the pack really quickly. Although Malkovich is staying with me in the Plymouth. I'm not going to penalise anybody for a tie into the pits in this one. I have messed up badly and this one is on me, I'm afraid. Ninja, yeah, no worries, you've got school tomorrow. Go, 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 my friend. Just go. You won't get any penalty. Don't worry. So Terrorist, Blue Moon is a more technical tri-oval. So I thought Blue Moon had sort of twiddly bits on it. And you got to go through the little tunnel, and then you get the bank curve. If I'm honest. No worries, Ninja. Have a good day tomorrow. I hope your first week back at school is proving to be okay. Yeah, this is a bit mind-numbing, I have to say. Although there's quite a race going on up ahead. I'm not going to bail on this. There is quite the race. I've got Malkovich right behind me now. I'm just wondering whether we can pull each other forwards and get into the race up front. We have lost a few of the guys at the back. But there seems to be quite the race at the front here. If only Malkovich and I can catch up. Okay, we'll have a look at that in a moment. At the end of this one, we'll dive into Blue Moon Bay and have a look and see. So it's the Firebirds and a Plymouth up front. Okay. So basically Malkovich is only behind me because of the spin, I guess. And at the moment we are catching, but extremely slowly. Extremely slowly. And as soon as Malkovich goes out of my slip, then he's lost it. So can he get back with me using the slipstream? See, for me, I think this just wants to be a 5-minute race rather than a long one. But we'll get your comments in the YouTube chat in a minute and see if we can just round this one out. We'll set it up as per what you guys want, and then we'll give it another run and see how we go. And I'm going to have a look and see if I can find this tri-oval track. So we are catching the guys up front, but so slowly. Malkovich is just catching me ever so slightly, but the amount that we are catching the guys up front is minuscule. It's a little bit better when I get a bump from Matt. Oh, you got really loose there. How on earth did you hold that, Malkovich? So I'm struggling not to fall asleep here. I've just remembered why I find, or this is going to set the cat amongst the pigeons. I've just realised why I find NASCAR so boring. Well, Drac, as I said, I am more than happy to open this up to the chat. I know, Terry, but I still don't do NASCAR, and this is like NASCAR just going round and round and round in circles. I know the theory, but I don't really get any enjoyment of just sitting here going round and round and round and round in circles. I mean, we're down to 5 seconds now, so we're taking about a second out of the... I was going to say we're taking a second out of the leaders, but it's only because Stiggy's just fallen off the back. I don't know whether he's hit the wall or something, but I think Stiggy's just had a problem, which means that we are just closing up a little bit. At the moment, I'm just trying to hug this yellow line, and Markovic is doing a great job. It's not cricket either. Yeah, I sort of, this is going to sound ridiculous. I like a bit of a challenge, but then I hate dirt, which is a real big challenge. But there we go. So the questions are, okay, we're going to go for Blue Moon Tri-Oval. What cars, and do we or do we not do boost? We had a good time with Tokyo with the boost, but a lot of people said they got a little bit fed up with the boost, and boost was just inviting a crash fest. That was the feedback that I got from a lot of people, and a lot of people wanted boost to be gone because it just seemed to be a license to bash everybody. I know the idea of boost is to enable you to catch up. My take is don't crash. If we are in cars that are of a similar performance level, we shouldn't need boost, is my take. And you know, I must admit, and this is, I'm just talking out loud here, with boost, and I've lost Malkovich now, good and proper, with boost, I used to think, oh look, it doesn't matter if I crash because I just turn it around and I'll catch up anyway. And I tended to find that I was a little bit more careless driving with boost than when I didn't have boost. That's my personal feeling on that. See, we've completely lost Malkovich now. I've lost Malkovich, and now I'm struggling with trying to catch the guys up front. Oh, he's typing as well as racing. Not a problem, Malkovich, not a problem. This one's a bit of a write-off. Yeah, I feel like I want to give up as well. I keep looking at the number of laps to go, thinking, oh good, only another 5, only another 4, only another 3. Oh. Yeah, Wayne, I know. But aren't these like old school NASCARs? Isn't this what they used to drive in the 70s, these sorts of cars? On the oval tracks back in the day? I thought they used to go out with big old American muscle cars and get them going around the tracks. Jack Fury, I totally agree, but in practice it wasn't what was happening towards the end. I sat and watched a lot of replays for the last week or so that we ran that, and the driving standards were atrocious. And as I've said, I will include myself in that, I was not as careful as I should have been. And do you know what? When I start doing things like that, I start asking questions, because I try to be cleaner than clean. I try to be whiter than white. And if, you know, if I'm not trying to be careful, then I can't expect other people to, and other people are not going to do it. Owen's peeled off. Myself and my pit crew are having a tailgate party in the infield. All welcome. Where are we? 2.5 seconds. The trouble is, I can't even get a slipstream off of Stiggy. It's a great race with GT Tom and Greg White up front. Yeah, Jack Fury, I agree, and Tony, I agree with you as well. We're not driving NASCAR. I just thought this was what NASCAR would be like back in the day, but no, I'm not saying that's what it is. That was just my own thoughts. But yeah, Jack Fury, it was an adrenaline rush initially, and I think a lot of us had just got to the point where we'd done that. We may well do it again. I dare say one night people will go, hey, can we go and do that mad Tokyo race again? And we'll load it up and we'll run it. But oh, is this race ever gonna end? Is this race ever gonna end? Oh my gosh, look, it's a finishing line. Oh my word, there's a guy waving a checkered flag. No! I feel like I've just done the 24 hours of the whatever. Wayne, if we start getting into tuned cars, it gets messy. A lot of people have asked me not to go that route. I mean, I'm sort of thinking, I don't know. I don't know on this one. I don't know. Even the spectators have left. How on earth did Malkovich manage to get a 2-second penalty, for goodness sake? FIFA, that was bad. Yep, you just about said it. I know the Chaos Cup uses tuned cars. Yep. Welsh boy says best fun he's had all night. So basically, Blue Moon Bay, tri-oval, full length, full course, infield A, infield B, infield. There is no tri-oval. There is no tri-oval, which is what completely threw me. That's why I thought you meant Daytona tri-oval. Oh, the full course. Yeah, but well, you then got that tight corner where it's not drafting so much, is it? I think it's 11:30. I think I'm going to call it a night there, and I think I'm going to scratch this one. I'm going to go back to what we do best. And if we want to do like a night like this, let's do it as a Friday night special. Let's do it as a Friday night special, I think. So I'll find something else to drop into that one at some point. So let's just jump out of there. Sorry about the last race, guys. I really apologise for that. I got the brief wrong with Jack Fury. Got mixed up on the tracks a little bit. The cars, I've just broken my rig. The cars got a bit messed up too. It was a complete fail on my part. Hey, you guys know I do that very well, don't I? I managed to fail good and proper. Terry's just saying there, tri oval is 3 corners. That's why it's called tri. No worries. Yeah, I didn't really see Blue Moon as an oval. You know, my definition of an oval is an oval track, rather than what Blue Moon is. But hey, I'm learning stuff. I'm learning new things. Right, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching this evening. We will be back tomorrow with 3 special races. Won't go into details now, but 3 special races, 3 very special cars to 3 very special people. No, I'll rephrase that. 3 very special cars for 2 very special people. No, I should just scratch all of that. Just 3 special cars. Anyway, 3 special cars tomorrow, with a couple of other races that will be in a randomizer. Join us for those at 9 o'clock tomorrow evening. And on Friday, we're going to be in the Yaris with Ninja from 8:30. Assuming that I am back from Milton Keynes, which I genuinely hope that I am. And hopefully tomorrow night we'll be back with, yes, no more fluffer brains. Things might be a little bit better. Anyway, I am going to love you. I'm going to leave you. Please give me a like on the way out if you haven't already. Otherwise, have an absolutely fantastic day, morning, evening, night, whatever you're doing. Just make it an absolutely brilliant one. And I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.